Don't tell me the moon is shining. Show me the glint of light on broken glass. Any idiot can face a crisis. It's this day-to-day living that wears you out. The role of the artist is to ask questions, not answer them. What a fine weather today! Can't choose whether to drink tea or to hang myself. The world is, of course, nothing but our conception of it. When asked, "Why do you always wear black?" he said, "I am mourning for my life." Wisdom comes not from age, but from education and learning. Perhaps the feelings that we experience when we are in love represent a normal state. Being in love shows a person who he should be. Medicine is my lawful wife, and literature is my mistress. When I get fed up with one, I spend the night with the other. If you are afraid of loneliness, don't marry. Man is what he believes. We shall find peace, we shall hear angels, we shall see the sky sparkling with diamonds. If ever my life can be of any use to you, come and claim it. A woman can become a man's friend only in the following stages. First, an acquaintance, next, a mistress, and only then a friend. There is nothing more awful, insulting, and depressing than banality. To fear love is to fear life, and those who fear life are already 3 parts dead. There are a great many opinions in this world, and a good half of them are professed by people who have never been in trouble. The task of a writer is not to solve the problem, but to state the problem correctly. Man will become better when you show him what he is like. Be sure not to discuss your hero's state of mind. Make it clear from his actions. If you want to work on your art, work on your life. Do silly things. Foolishness is a great deal more vital and healthy than our straining and striving after meaningful life. Only during hard times do people come to understand how difficult it is to be master of their feelings and thoughts. When one has no real life, one lives by mirages. It is still better than nothing. When a lot of remedies are suggested for a disease, that means it cannot be cured. It's very hard feeling that you are no more than a piece of unwanted furniture in this world. I kept thinking how marvelous it would be if I could somehow tear my heart, which felt so heavy, out of my chest. In all the universe, nothing remains permanent and unchanged but the spirit. Fine. Since the tea is not forthcoming, let's have a philosophical conversation. Nothing can be accomplished by logic and ethics. What must human beings be to destroy what they can never create? Let us learn to appreciate there will be times when the trees will be bare and look forward to the time when we may pick the fruit. I've never been in love. I've dreamed of it day and night, but my heart is like a fine piano. No one can play because the key is lost. We should show life neither as it is, nor as it should be, but as we see it in our dreams. Here I am with you, and yet not for a single moment do I forget that there is an unfinished novel waiting for me. She had a passionate longing for the garden, the darkness, the pure sky, the stars. They say, tell me what you have read, and I'll tell you who you are. A hungry dog believes in nothing but meat. How easy it is to be a philosopher on paper, and how difficult in real life. There is no greater sorrow than to know another's secret when you cannot help them. Oh, how people love to disappear from your life, especially when you already got attached to them. There is nothing new in art except talent. Everything should be first rate in a person, his face, clothes, soul, and thoughts. I must run away. I must escape this very day, or I shall go out of my mind. Love, friendship, and respect do not unite people as much as a common hatred for something. It is always youth, when there is nothing else to be said. The teacher must be an actor, an artist, passionately in love with his work. If one wants to lead a good life, a human life, one must work. Once a man gets a fixed idea, there is nothing to be done. It's better to live down a scandal than to ruin one's life. The world is wide and beautiful, and there are many wonderful places in it. Knowledge is of no value unless you put it into practice. There is something beautiful, touching, and poetic when one person loves more than the other, and the other is indifferent. Faith is a capacity of the spirit. It is like talent. You have to be born with it. If life has any meaning or purpose, you won't find it in happiness, but in something more rational, in something greater. The aim of fiction is honest and absolute truth. Perhaps man has 100 senses, and when he dies, only the 5 senses that we know perish with him, and the other 95 remain alive.